welcome to liveman.com. I'm Tanisha Kulshresht. For most of us, cricketers live glamorous and enviable lives, enjoying both fame and money. But for the cricketers themselves, the game of cricket is not so easy. Many never make it to the national team and the limelight and have to face both personal and career ups and downs. This is what Aakash Chopra tells us in his book, Beyond the Blues. It is really his diary that he started writing from September 2007. So Aakash, tell us if the cricketers' lives are as glamorous from the inside as they appear from the outside.
Well, if you're playing for the country, yes, it is very glamorous. But if you're not playing, if you're not so fortunate, then it is not even half as glamorous as what we think cricketer's life is. And this is basically, it's not my story, it's a story of a first-class cricketer and how unglamorous or how tough it is to go through the grind before making it to the top. And having said that, everyone doesn't make it to the top. It's only a handful of people and they actually eventually don those India colors. So this story is about all those people who have made it to the top and who haven't as well.
Okay, so how difficult is it for a player to deal with rejection? You write about that in your book, and obviously not everybody is donning those India colors. So how difficult is it really deal with rejection?
Well, dealing with rejection is always tough, regardless of which profession you are in. But in cricket, you believe that there is a reward and performance principle, that if you do well, you get rewarded. But that's not the case in cricket. It doesn't really happen all the time. You might be scoring a lot of runs, but there might not be a place at the top. If you're looking for a slot as an opener, there's still a few openers who are doing really well. So there's no place. You can't really help it. That's pure simple misfortune. And sometimes you are at certain stages of your career where you're not even considered, regardless of the number of runs you score. Right. So that is a different kind of rejection, which you have already resigned to the fate that it's not going to happen again. But you still, because you love playing cricket so much that you don't want to give it up. Right. You still want to give it your best shot. Because you still enjoy playing, and that has nothing to do with whether you get picked or you don't get picked. So the sheer pleasure of putting bat to ball brings you out next day, next morning, and start playing again.
Okay, and since we're on the topic of rejection, what do you really think of the selection process in the country? Do you think it's very arbid, or do you think it's fair? And from the inside, how do you deal with it, and what is it that you can tell us about it?
Well, the selection process is basically, we've got 5 selectors from different zones. Now they have been made a little more accountable since it's a paid job. They are accountable, they're answerable to the board. So probably that's a good thing in a sense. But if you look at it as a cricketer, everyone will have a different take of it, about it, that whether it's good, bad or ugly, it depends on your scenario, your situation. So it's really relative where you actually stand at that point of time to say whether it's good or it's arbit or whatever.
So how has IPL really changed the game for you? Because now you have a lot of different avenues to come out. So as a cricketer, how has that changed the game for you as a cricketer? Because we get a lot of options to watch cricket, but as a cricketer, what is your take on this?
As a cricketer, it has given us a platform to perform. And since it's a domestic tournament, a lot of domestic cricketers are involved. So looking from a domestic cricketer's perspective, it's a great opportunity to walk shoulders to shoulders with the best in the world and get noticed, get the same kind of attention, media attention, and the glamour bit. You at least get the taste of what can be once you play for the country. And even if you don't play, at least you have something to look forward to, and once you're through, you can have something to look back at.
Right.
That so it's a great format. It's a great event, and obviously provides more avenues for people who are playing. There are 3 formats now, so you've got a bigger pool of players who are suited for different formats, and you have to probably work harder to be fit in all 3 formats. So it is a great introduction, and people are loving it, and that's what cricket is all about.
So are you playing for the next season, or is it too early to ask you?
Well, I am playing. I am with the Kolkata Knight Riders, and so hoping that we have a better season this year.
And you're looking forward to the game this year then?
Definitely. There's still plenty of first class cricket left before the IPL, which is in April. So there is a lot of cricket left before that. So looking forward to the cricket in the whole. IPL is probably the end of it. That would be the culmination of the season. But before that, we've got Dilip Trophy, we've got one-dayers, we've got domestic T20 tournament. So there's plenty of cricket to be played till the IPL.
So thank you for being with us, Aakash. So there you have it, a cricketer's life in cricketer's words. Thank you for watching.